The soft rays of the morning sun filtered through the curtains, casting a warm glow across the room. Daddy carefully placed the breakfast tray on the bedside table, balancing it with freshly brewed coffee and a plate of fluffy pancakes topped with strawberries. He glanced at the sleeping figure nestled under the soft blankets, a contented smile tugging at the corners of his lips. "Nina, sweetheart, it's time to wake up," Daddy whispered, gently brushing a lock of hair away from her face. With a little moan, Nina stirred, her eyelashes fluttering as she slowly blinked awake. "Daddy," she murmured sleepily, her voice soft and sweet. "Good morning, my little princess," Daddy said, his eyes sparkling with affection. "I made your favorite breakfast." Nina's eyes widened with delight as she sat up, her tousled hair falling around her shoulders. "Pancakes," she exclaimed, her heart-shaped mouth turning into a joyful grin. "But first, you need to take your morning cuddles, little one," Daddy chuckled, opening his arms wide. Nina giggled and leapt into Daddy's embrace, wrapping her arms around his neck. "Cuddles," she squealed, showering him with butterfly kisses. As they snuggled, Nina hummed a soft melody, the sweet sound filling the air with warmth and love. After the cozy cuddle session, Daddy handed Nina the breakfast tray, watching with adoration as she eagerly dug into the delicious pancakes. "These are so yummy, Daddy," Nina exclaimed between bites, her eyes twinkling with happiness. "I'm glad you like them, Princess," Daddy replied, his heart swelling with pride as he savored the sight of Nina enjoying her breakfast. Once they finished their meal, Daddy scooped Nina up in his arms and carried her to the living room, where a pile of colorful toys and books awaited her. "Let's have some playtime, little one," Daddy suggested, placing Nina on the soft rug as she giggled with excitement. "Yay! Playtime!" Nina cheered, her eyes sparkling with anticipation as she picked out her favorite toys. As they played, their laughter filled the room, creating a joyful symphony of childish delight. Suddenly, Nina's mischievous side emerged, and she grabbed a toy car, driving it up Daddy's leg with a mischievous grin. "Vroom, vroom," Nina giggled, the toy car emitting tiny engine sounds as she playfully drove it over Daddy's knee. Daddy laughed heartily, pretending to be surprised by the unexpected car accident. "Oh no, watch out for Daddy's knee," he exclaimed with mock concern, the love in his eyes shining brightly. "Sorry, Daddy," Nina giggled, her laughter infectious as she leaned in for a playful hug. As they continued their playful banter, Daddy couldn't help but admire the adorable twinkle of mischief in Nina's eyes, reveling in the blissful innocence of their little space. After a fun-filled morning of playtime, Daddy and Nina settled down for a cozy movie marathon, snuggled up on the couch under a fluffy blanket. The sound of Nina's soft, contented hums echoed in the room, creating an atmosphere of pure relaxation and comfort. Halfway through the second movie, a gentle yawn escaped Nina's lips, signaling the approach of nap time. "Looks like someone's getting sleepy," Daddy teased, ruffling Nina's hair affectionately. "Maybe just a little bit," Nina admitted, her eyelids growing heavier by the minute. Daddy scooped Nina up in his arms and carried her to the bedroom, tucking her into the soft, inviting nest of blankets. "I'll be right here when you wake up, little love," Daddy reassured her, planting a tender kiss on her forehead. "Don't leave," Nina murmured, her voice sleepy and vulnerable as she reached out for Daddy's hand. "I won't go anywhere, sweetie," Daddy assured her, settling into the armchair next to the bed. As Nina drifted into a peaceful slumber, Daddy sat quietly, his gaze filled with adoration as he watched over her, his heart overflowing with love.